Hi everybody, it's Alicia Jones from Alicia Jones Healthy Living, and it's time. It's time for day one of the 14-day body challenge, the healthy weight loss transformation. And I think today you're going to find it so easy. You're going to be done before you know it. Today is going to be goal setting, but it's just not as simple as me saying, hey, write down your 3 goals and you're done. There are 2 parts to this, and it's so important that we do both parts. The first one is that you need to write down your tangible goals. These are goals that are measured. So it's things like how many pounds do you want to lose? What size of jeans do you want to wear? What do you want to weigh on the scale, even if I'm not into scales? But let's just say it's the tangible goals, things that we can count and see. But the other part is the part that I actually think is the most important. It is the emotional part. It is the part that is driving you and igniting your passion to get healthy and to lose weight. It could be that you want to dance with your grandkids one day, and so you want to make sure you have that quality of life when you have grandkids. It might be something like, you want your husband to see you as sexy again. It may be something like, I feel so low on energy, I want to feel energized again. These are things that are going to drive you forward even if things get difficult. So it is so important to tap into those and make sure that you write them down. So each one of these goal setting strategies are things that I sit down with my clients and we do together. They work if you do them both ways. So if you're one of those people that's like, oh my gosh, I have to talk about my emotions, this is horrible, and this isn't going to be for you, because you're going to have to tap in. Change occurs by understanding your emotions and understanding how those ignite your passion and how those at the same time can suppress your ability to succeed. And so we want to make sure that everything is in there together. So you're going to start. I have the sheet. My computer again is down here. I'm just going over it. You have a sheet that's on the blog post, and it has each one of these questions, and all you have to do is print it out and write it down. So you're going to start by writing your 3 goals. Make sure that at least 1 or 2 of those goals is something emotional, so that you know you can tap into that and that it's good to go. Next, after that, you want to write down on a scale of 1 to 10 how committed you are to this. So if you're putting down, yeah, like I'm a 5, I'm a 6, no big deal, then you're really not ready to do this challenge yet. You want to make sure that you are seriously passionate about this. Otherwise, it's not going to work for you. It's going to fail. And I want to be honest with you that you need to feel like this is the time for change and it's time to really do this. So I want to see 8s, I want to see 9s, I want to see 10s. That's what we're looking for in order to continue. After that, write down why your goals are important to you. So this is the emotional. Why are you doing this? So I did write some examples here for you. It is, I want to have energy. I want to look amazing on my wedding. All of those sorts of things that really drive your emotions. After that, write down what motivates you to exercise. So a lot of times people say to me, nothing motivates me to exercise. I hate this. Or when it comes to healthy eating even, it's like, oh gosh, well, it's because I know I have to. That's not going to get you through the next 2 weeks and for the rest of your life. So you've got to find what motivates you. Is it that, when you go with a friend, it can ignite your motivation because you get to talk with them. Have you time is a big one. Maybe because there are certain activities you find fun, like dancing or like just being alone and doing your own thing. Something has got to motivate you to exercise. For some people, it's actually like issues that are happening with you. So I have type 2 diabetes and I'm afraid for my life. Or I have heart disease and I'm scared. Things like that. But find what works for you and follow it. Ignite your passion. After that, you want to write down your current weight, which is tangible, and your measurements. So waist measurement is the most important. If it's above 88 centimeters for women and 104 for men, then you know that you have a higher propensity for type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular disease. And so you really want to have that number handy so that you can get below that and see that progress as you go below that. After that, you're going to write your long-term goals. Your long-term goals are both tangible and emotional. and then your short-term goals, which are 4 weeks in length. This program is only 2 weeks, but the thing is that you want to be able to see a huge amount of change. It's going to take 4 weeks for you to do this to see change, 2 weeks for you to implement each one of these goals to continue. That's why we're doing it that way. After that, that's it. You're going to take each one of these goals that you've written down, you're going to post it on your fridge, and you're going to be able to look at it every single day when you open up that fridge to remind you, and try and read at least one every single time that you open up that fridge to remind you why you're doing this. Okay, that's it. Super simple, right? Day 1, we're done. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.